there, Lights and Gear is back with another review, and today I have something small from the folks at Olight. This is the i5T EOS. As it says on the box, it's simple but special. At least Olight says it's special. I'm not saying it isn't, but it's a nice little light to carry just about everywhere you can possibly go, and it provides pretty good light. So there you go. Anyway, the flashlight is about the same size. This is probably a real-life size here that they've imprinted on the box, and we'll check it out here in a second. Like with all Olight products, there is a 5-year warranty, and on the back it gives you a bit of information about the light, mainly that it has two levels, low and high. Low is 15 lumens and high is 300. And cuts down to about 30 lumens after a couple of minutes. But it is impact resistant, and the beam distance is to 60 meters, and it is IPX8 waterproof. So for what it is, it's a very attractive and very easy to use light. And as it says right here, you get the flashlight, you get a AA battery included inside, and a user manual, because yes, it is a AA light. So opening the box, so here's the flashlight, here's the user manual, and as you can see, it is the same size as is pictured on the box. It will not tail stand due to the protruding switch here, but the switch operates well and has a reasonable tension to it, so I don't think there's any possible way this could turn on inside a pocket or by mistake without knowing it. It has a very nice clip here, which is easily removed, but it is reversible, so you can use it either this way or this way. And here's the LED in here, and it is a smooth reflector, as it were, so you do get a pretty intense little beam from this flashlight. Here it says Olight, and on the other side backwards is the name here, the i5T. Now this is actually a cousin to a similar version from a couple of years ago. Actually, it was, I believe, in 2018 that they had this one, and this was the i3T, and this one operates on a AAA battery, whereas this one is the AA battery. So they've done the same concept here, and this is the exact same concept indeed. They've just made it a little bit larger with a AA battery. So this was the previous version. So in addition to the user manual, they've also included a AA alkaline battery in the package. This would normally be inside the light when you first open it up, but taking the tail cap off, you can see there's a nice large spring on here to accommodate the battery, and some nice copper threads here on the end. So putting the battery in, actually what I would normally use would be an NIMH battery, for which I already have inside the light. So this would be my preference for the i5T, is a 1.2 volt rechargeable NIMH. So that's my choice. The output will be exactly the same as it is with a AA alkaline. So anyway, we can put this in and replace the cap, and you have your two outputs. So it actually is tactical in that you can just lightly press the switch and you'll get instant light, or of course you can click it and do it the same way. And each time you click it, if you do it that way, you'll go from the first mode to the second mode. You'll go from low there to high there, and then back again. But you can easily just do it tactically like that, and then click it to lock in the particular mode that you want. So if I turn the light off here, and over here, you will get a chance to take a look at the beam. This is low at the moment, and it has a rather nice beam. It's more or less a cool white in color temperature. So if I click it off and then click to the high beam, here you are in high. So it's pretty good, and I can show you an outdoor picture here in a second or two. If you would be even wanting to use it outdoors, it's certainly a great inside light and an outside light if you need to see something quickly, of course. So this is high right here, and just click it and turn it off, and then turning it back on again will get you back to low. Obviously, these are the only modes. There are no special modes. There's no strobe or anything like that on it, so it's a very simple operating light. Now let me tell you something else about battery choice. The main object of the light is to use a AA battery, as I have shown you here, but it will also accept one of these one of these lithium-ion 3.7 volt 14500 batteries. Now, this will make it a lot brighter, but it will only give you one mode. Now, the folks at Olight may not even appreciate me mentioning this because it says nothing in the manual about using a lithium-ion battery, and it may be for very good reason why they would not suggest it, or even make the flashlight to more so accommodate the battery, but it does happen to work. That's just my own findings on it, because I do normally prefer to use a lithium-ion battery in a flashlight when I can, but there are some great NIMH flashlights out there, and you know, this happens to be an NIMH light of very good brightness and so forth. It is actually still warm to hot, even holding it right now after turning it off. And again, they don't intend you to use a 14500 battery in the light. So I'm just showing you that for the purposes of demonstration, if anyone happened to ask, that it does work with it, but it's not necessarily recommended. Under normal circumstances and for the way the light is supposed to operate, I would definitely stay with the NIMH or standard AA. And I almost forgot to mention that they included this nice little battery case within my package as well. This is just the perfect size for two AA or NIMH batteries, so they'll fit in that. They'll fit in here just like that, snapped closed, and that was nice of them to include that in my package. So anyway, that's pretty much what the light does. Oh yes, we were going to take it outside, weren't we? Okay, let's take that quick trip outside and take a look at it out there. So I'm out here with the i5T, and right now I'm on low. Here's low mode, and if I click that off and click on high, so there's high, and we're not that far away from the building here, maybe 20 feet. And now for comparison, here it is with the 14500 battery. It's a heck of a lot brighter. This is with the 14500 lithium, and again, it does the same mode each time, but that's how bright it is with this battery compared to the NIMH or AA. Here's another view of it with the lithium battery. Alright, so there you go. There are your outdoor pics with the Olight i5T EOS. And that actually has been our video for today. If you want to check out more flashlights, batteries, and charges, of course you can visit lightsandgear.com, and you can pick up one of these little friends with the link that with the link that I have placed within the video here down below in the description. You can click on that and pick one of these up for yourself. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today, and if you like the video, subscribe. Questions and comments, of course, will always be answered as well. And that's the Olight i5T EOS. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye-bye.